2 ones on
There we go.
advances to just use the feat.
Liveness. Do the Discord things.
Okay, it's
Bam.
the lower feet.
Okay.
I just noticed, did you change that from 30 plus to 30 to 99 on initiative?
Yeah, that happened with the update in your character sheets and the tools that we have.
Interesting.
Because otherwise we would need a longer list.
Yes, true.
Oh, yeah.
And no one is gonna roll over 29 unless it's Rose by the end of the campaign.
Yeah, seriously.
And no one will roll over 100, except unless for some reason there's just a whole.
The final boss will have 100 initiative. It'll be great.
I mean,
Yeah,
you guys
it'll
can
be
stack
error.
bonuses too. Like you can stack guidance. You can stack I don't know other bonus stuff that gives you bonuses to use ability checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In theory, right now with a natural 20 and actually a natural 19 and guidance, Rose can get to 30.
Jeez.
That's ridiculous.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
We are live.
Yeah.
All right. It is recap time. That's
Sure
what
is.
I think I should be doing. So last time in our beautiful kingdom of Silverlight, we got a long list of stuff happening. We started stealing mothers, as Rose got some shady business at Kyla's shop and sending some letters. Then the group started to get ready for the upcoming Red Moon, doing some shopping, buying a crap ton of darts, crossbow bolts, rations. Others did some rounds around town, going through Brand's house, getting some interesting notes in the hidey holes within his house, which was very dusty. Then going to the grave of their father and finding that someone else left the same kind of flower he would leave in there. And before that night happened, well, not that night, but the night of that day, he got the order from the right hand of the commander to only report to her. So any report he would make, he has to send it to her. Suspicious things happening at the order. The night of the Red Moon went without incidents. The group also got to hear the news.
I enjoyed the news.
The newscaster did his report, monthly report of stuff happening in the kingdom, learning a few details of what's going on in the place, and by the end, getting to hear some ads.
Yeah.
How did you remember
Of
that?
course, a magical thing needs to be sponsored. Like spells need to have spell components.
Yeah.
Yeah. Afterwards, the group decided to. After a long talk, which I'm very proud of, just sitting there with my arms crossed, hearing you guys discuss, was amazing. In D&D, the least amount of time the DM has to talk means the players are extremely involved and playing the game.
Yeah.
But you guys decided to head, at least at the moment, towards Horsewrath, going by Candlewind and learning that you are now a mindfuck trigger for many people in there.
Yeah. Still wondering about that.
During your trip after a small storm, fun enough, you guys discovered that your rations are still going down out of nowhere.
Yeah,
And,
that is really strange.
Funky business there. So, I remember you guys decided, okay, let's hide our rations in the chest we have in the cart.
Yep.
To keep them safe. And there are, I believe, 6 rations in that chest. All of you took one when entering Horsewrath.
Mm-hmm.
Before going to Hosrath, you Quaver found a Druidic message with a small message from apparently a kid that had been kidnapped, mentioning that they barely managed to get some time out of whatever thing they were, and the captors were talking about some mines. And yeah, after transforming into a wolf, it was very apparent how the kid managed to get out. There was a strong pea smell.
No comment.
Yep, no comment. None necessary.
Yeah, the kid was cunning and intelligent. But the track led into Hosrath. So, after a bit of a discussion and hiding from some guards, Rose asked for trust as she led the group through a hidden passage at the walls in Hosrath. After letting an innkeeper whose inn I actually named now is the Missing Tooth Inn. That sounds fun.
That's a good name.
Rose led the party to a secret entrance that led through the sewers into an exit in a small alleyway within the walls. Then going to a toy shop that was ransacked and destroyed. After going through a series of hidden entrances, you guys found everything destroyed, no one to be found, and Rihanna showed up. After talking about some chickens, Rose was like, okay, we can trust her, and Ariana led you guys invisible to a house far from that place, where you found a bandaged, beaten up Kenku person that speaks with a rather interesting pattern, unlike any other Kenku. As Rose said, "Hey, Crow, it's me, Emily." The session ended, and here we are.
Here we are.
So yeah, as you say, it's me, Emily. He like turns his head.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome home, Emily.
Yeah.
With a question at the end.
It's good to see you, dear. But
And,
you're
yeah,
wounded.
I shall
What did they
ask
do to you?
You're still using the Rose Boys?
Yes, for right now.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
All right. Whenever it wants to go through. There you go, have a 12.
You're there, yeah. That makes sense. Well, for the sake of portraying information and not being extremely slow talking, I'm gonna talk normally.
No, you're fine.
But keep in mind, like, this person is like taking small part of the speech of many people and basically compounding it into a single phrase every time. But yeah, for the sake of my brain and portraying information properly, I'm gonna
All good.
normally. So the Haida was attacked by Culture and most of their group, as it was expected. Shortly after, I got your letter and got to answer to you.
She nods. I see. Well, I'm glad we're here at least, dear.
I see you brought friends.
Yes, that's right. These are the
Very
ones I was
brave.
talking to you about. Well, wrote about, I should say.
How much do they know?
Next to nothing. I suppose that should be changed.
Otis would comment, I hope friends really friends, and just glare at Rose.
I don't blame him for that.
Yeah.
Ilarion always suspected it, just didn't say anything.
Rose gives a sigh and just says, I suppose you should know who I really am. And she looks over to Crow and says, is there somewhere I could get changed?
He nods and points to a door, like right behind you guys.
Okay.
Here's the way out.
Well, then I think she would, hop in for a moment and change her clothes.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Are we getting a new model?
Might be.
Oh, snap.
Are you
I'll
getting
put
the
you
DLC
guys
skin
over
package?
here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a little spot. Oh,
So-
nice.
A moment passes.
Nice.
Hold on, let me find that mini.
Yeah, it's been a moment.
Would you like to describe as I look for your mini? What does the person that comes out of that room look like?
Yeah, so out of the room comes a much younger looking human woman. Wearing some pretty standard leather armor, but contrary to what the mini shows, she would have like a dark cloak over it. Very roguish looking, as you would probably reasonably expect. Yay.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Did we not have a base for her? I
expected
thought we
you to
did.
delete the other
Just
one.
delete it, yeah.
Is she still an old lady though?
No, she is not.
He did say
She is much younger.
Okay.
Alright, let us
Did
make
you
this
make this
the-
model yourself?
She would be
I wish I
in
did.
her 20s.
There we go.
And very tanky looking for some reason. You can't quite.
Yeah,
tell, but,
right?
you know.
Wild.
I wouldn't say the same if I look to her and see.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Bless some kind of dodge.
Yeah, exactly.
So you come out
Mm-hmm.
as everyone was waiting for a second.
Is there any look of, like, how do the others look at this?
You're not an old lady.
No, I'm not,
You
she says.
played us like a fiddle.
So you lied to us all this time after all.
Yes, I suppose I did. But this is the real me. My name is Amelie Towen. I'm from a group of thieves called the Black Feathers. And she would take out her, special dagger. And she would say, this is what this dagger represents. It's from our group.
Question for you, boys. Real one?
Yeah, real one.
All right.
I would say she has, like, a much colder sounding voice than her Rose voice.
Mhm.
So younger boys, colder boys.
Yeah,
So suddenly a more serious person.
yeah, exactly.
Does it sound more relaxed compared to her other voice that she probably was trying to force?
I would probably say yes.
Okay.
And well, that place we were at
Sure.
earlier, the toy shop, that was our hideout. Now there's no one left.
I see.
So how do you relate to what's her name now?
Ariana?
Hmm?
Yeah, that one. How are you relate? Why did she say we should follow? Why did she trust her with that?
How do I answer this?
As you mentioned the name Mariana, Kenkuman over here perks up. Well, the one you call Ariana is actually just a member of the Lion Claws.
This voice is incredible.
but the one that brought you here is actually not here.
Quite right. As for who she is, well, I'm not entirely sure myself.
So there's 3 of them now?
So you aren't related to that group, okay?
In fact, I suppose you could say the Lion Claws are our enemies. Enemies of the Black Feathers.
That would explain a lot.
Lions do eat
So-
birds.
Well, yeah, Quiver. I would hope they do.
As you mentioned, bird, a pair of white crows flutter on top the shoulders of Kenku Man over here.
Cute.
After you take a look, just like in the mini, they're paper crows.
That's
Oh,
cute.
it's-
I like
it's
that.
like a magical or ventriloquist thing with his voice, or
Seeing those, you remember. Oh yeah, Rose, aka Amelie, got a magical letter that was just a paper bird that came flying,
Yep.
oh, okay.
and then turned into a piece of parchment with a curious letter.
I knew exactly what it was as soon as you said a white bird came flying out, because I remember we were talking about that.
Well,
You know his communication methods.
Yeah.
Alaren would say, "Well, as long as you're not our enemy, I don't think I really care too much."
I've been...
Yeah, I still wanna know, like, why'd you hide this information? What are your goals? Why should we trust you? There's a couple of questions.
Yeah, Rose.
So I
Or
need to know
Emily,
basic
rather.
stuff.
Yes,
Why
I've-
didn't you tell us before? I asked you directly if you knew about the Lion Cloaks, about Ariana, and
That's
you always
true.
denied it.
I've been lying to you for all this time. I'm sorry, but surely you can understand my position. If you were to discover you were traveling with some criminal, well, I couldn't possibly
True.
take that risk. And she looks over to Otis, especially not with someone like you amongst us.
I guess that makes sense, but the things that we did and the problems that we solved together, your actions speak for yourself. You always helped us out, so I guess you are not that bad for now, but I'm still not sure if I can trust you fully.
Hold on, Otis. Let me just ask one really important question to Amelie over here.
She tilts her
Can
head.
we trust you now?
I hope so.
Well, that's good enough for me.
I don't expect you to forgive me. To be honest, I don't even expect you to trust me, but I need your help. She looks over to Crow. We need your help.
We need your help. They
She's never
say in
technically heard us,
unison.
though.
Yeah.
Crow interjects. Horsrath needs help. And he begins to speak in a very appellative way, just a real cry for help. The city has been going
That's what I thought when I heard that.
That's when you
Little
get a
pop up in the corner, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Things have been rough in Horsrath as of late. For the last year, the one who basically owns the town, the big person in charge of it, Lord Sereth, or Count Sereth, has ordered weird things. He's been feeling empowered, and he ordered straight up orphans in the streets. Anyone who doesn't have an excuse to be around or is not in charge of anyone to be sent to the mines to work. Taxes have been raised. It's a big mess, and more importantly, he put all of the people he treats as their basically their lackeys, the Lion Claws, in charge of the city's security. Like, the leader of the Lion Claws is now the Peace Warden of Hosrath.
That's why you wanted us to sneak in.
Exactly.
All right, but you probably knew this was gonna come, right? Like, you knew we would eventually find out, and we would have to talk about this, especially if we're here and you want us to help your friend here. Why didn't you tell us before we went in? Why couldn't we have discussed this before? How has this just become now a thing? I don't
Now.
understand.
Where we are trapped in a city.
Exactly.
Well,
Is it
to be
because
honest
now
with
we don't
you,
have another choice other than help you?
I only found out that things were dire here not so long ago myself.
Well, to be fair, we did kind of go to Hothrath on our own to find out about the mine. And speaking of the mine, we probably should go, solve that issue.
Well, yes, but
That's not the
now
question, right?
Of course we wanted to help here. Yes, but she had information that she could have
Withheld,
shared as we found out.
True.
Amelie doesn't
Kinda hard.
respond, she just looks to the floor.
And on that, Crow picks up. Well, for her, the Black Feathers are her family. So please understand
that she had internal problems when just giving the information away.
However,
Maybe your best
Voice.
voice, honestly.
Yeah, it's
you
really
can
weird.
tell she at least
Tried.
to protect you.
I mean, she didn't hurt us, so,
I would not harm the three of you. To be honest with you, I had not planned for staying with you for nearly as long as I have. But, well, I see that the four of us seem to be linked in some way. And it would be remiss of me not to at least see what happens with that. And so that was why I stayed.
Well, on that, Crow begins to speak once more. As more info drop continues. On this change on sort of already bad reign started around the time a new person joined his ranks. Someone who's now basically his right-hand man. A man known as Backward Hands Ander.
I'm sorry, who?
Excuse me?
I was expecting such reaction from all of you.
Backwards hand.
Backward hands
Excellent.
Andor. Okay,
I'm
right.
assuming his hands backward or something.
It's a rather beefy man, always cloaked, and he has a rather peculiar deformity. His hands are basically backwards. Where the palms are is the back side of their hand. Imagine like you twist your hands like
I couldn't live
180.
like that. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, yeah,
well,
that's...
imagine
Yeah.
being like that by default. That's
Do you think his
and
parents? Do you think his parents named him based on his hands or after?
Around the
Implications only
time
after.
it was around the time that this man came that the mandate for sending kids to the mines started, and we will get to the tax raise, but that's the person that oversees the mining operation in Silverwood. It's like I said, a big man, this deformity. He speaks in a really deep monotone voice.
Oh, he's angry, okay.
Do you really think a man like that could have such power?
Some influence he had when Seraph came. In fact, ever since that person showed up, Seraph has been more ruthless. Now judgments take place at the plaza in the public view.
Judgments?
Also, I'm gonna ask you all for a history check.
Hmm.
No history, just intelligence.
Okay.
Oh, what if you have
Perfect.
proficiency in history though?
No, this is not history. This is straight up memory.
Okay.
That reasonably makes sense.
Me
Come on, I had a 19, whatever.
intelligence.
My worst
All this you
stat.
have advantage.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. Yeah, still the same.
Well, hey, the 12 is better, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of you, now that he's being descriptive with his person, all of you remember a big man with a shady thing and a big monotone voice at the auction house.
Oh my god.
Oh.
How come I didn't notice it had backward
Bu-
hands?
buying, well,
The cloak,
just
probably.
hide him behind under his arms.
He was wearing like a big cloak, wasn't he?
Maybe he was turning his wrist so
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That, or, you know, hey,
but
if we do beat him
you
up.
remember that person is
Yeah.
spending a lot of money in the name of
Mm-hmm.
concert.
Yep.
He was rich.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, ever since Ander got here, like Sereth has felt more empowered. Judgments has started to become a more frequent thing and more geared towards sending people to the mines to pay for whatever crime Sereth decided is a crime. If you look at him funny, to the mines.
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna look at him funny and then we're gonna beat him up.
But
As you
How-
say that, he's like, you should not do that in public, or you would die instantly.
Well,
See,
obviously.
In the like I said, in the last few months, the Lion Claws have risen to power beyond what they had. They were just the lackeys of Sereth. You know, people that got money from him to do whatever he wanted. Now, Coulter Lion, their leader, is now the Peace Warden of Hosrath. And this new person is a mage known as the Dragon Caller, Baroba Nubder. She terrorizes people, summoning dragons.
Summoning dragons.
I would assume illusion magic, no?
Shrugs.
I hope so.
Those dragons
Yeah.
sound, stomp, and bark very real. They smell really bad too.
If they're real, not illusion magic, that's a big problem.
If it's an illusion, it's a really good one.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm sure Emily here could do the job quietly, right?
You could say that.
She probably could. But yeah, this woman is said to be Coulter's lover, and ever since she showed up, apparently he does whatever she says. And Sereth has gotten this mage to reinforce his home with enchantments and protections.
Of course.
Look, I don't know if or how we could trust you right now. I am having issues with that. But what I do
I don't
know
blame
is
you,
that
Quiver.
there is people trapped in the mines.
Yes, but you
There
probably
were
did.
there were
Yeah.
hints out there, even disregarding what you say completely. We found tracks, and I could personally verify that, and I do want to help those people. So, regardless of how we keep moving on, I say we do this together, and I hope so much that you don't fall in our backs.
On the part of we don't know if we can trust you. The Birdman over here chuckles. In this town, you are the only ones you can trust. We heard rumors about Ariana asking their guards for 4 people that fit your description. All of you have a target in your back. Here and out of here.
Well, it is what it is, I guess. You got a target regardless.
I assume backwards hands is somewhat similar in strength compared to Ariana. Is that correct, or do they compare?
Never saw him fight.
Well,
Ariana?
we could just ask in game, since they
That's
might
what
have
we're
more
doing.
information.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah,
asking
or
in game straight
I-
up.
That's what I
am
thought
asking
too.
in game. Yeah, I
Yeah.
am asking in game. Yeah, I am asking Crowman.
Yeah. Never saw Ander fight. Haven't heard nice things of whoever opposes him.
But
So,
I mean,
sorry, you go.
yeah, okay. We knew that Hosfraf had issues, and we have to somehow, I guess, confront Seraph anyway. And now that we know that children are being abused in the mines, I also want to help. But for me, the question is, what happens if we start fighting the Golden Cloaks here and this Ender, or however his name is? What happens afterwards? We already have enemies that are trying to kill us in here and
Well-
outside of the city.
We could try assassinating Ender if that's a problem.
If your
Hey,
intent is
that's
to
kind of
help
the idea,
with
yeah.
the
I'm not
missing
sure if
kids in
we-
the mine, Ander needs to fall.
We need to know where.
Yeah,
Ender
that
is.
is that is why I asked how strong he is.
Yeah,
Because just going in and liberating those people just by
That's not
storming
going
in,
to
that's
work.
not gonna work with
not gonna
just the
work,
5
no.
of us.
yep.
Mm-mm.
We would need backup for that. We could speak to the commander and ask
That's
for
actually
help,
not a bad idea, Clever.
but that would probably put our friend over here, and Quiver points at Rose,
Oh, true.
in danger.
Ander travels with a troop of about 5 lion claws, and he may have some lowly guards at the mines.
Hmm.
But Rose, Emily, you mentioned that the Kraus, the Peta Kraus, is a family, right? Aren't there any more members outside from you who can fight, who would join us, help us out?
On that, Crow actually sighs. Well, a few weeks before this happened, we were actually planning to raid the mines and get the kids out. It was me, Farax, Elmond. She looks at you, Emily. But an old member of our group came seeking aid, and
An old member.
yeah, you never met her. Her name was Sairing.
I had a suspicion when you said that.
So Elmond went with her, and we were still going through with the plan with Firax, but all left of him now is this, and he brings out a very beaten up mechanical arm.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do you know where they're keeping him? Unless you mean to
He was
say
sent
he's...
with Ander to the mines. They probably have him tied up after torture, trying to get information from him, and probably with a pickaxe in one hand.
Then we have to get to those mines. We have to save them. It must be done. One way or another.
If you do go to the mines, keep an eye out for an orange-skinned tiefling. Their name is Hope.
Is that so? Who are they?
He's a friend.
Alright.
But if your friends need any more proof of how things are going with Seraph, I heard that tomorrow there will be a judgment. So perhaps you could take a look and judge him for yourselves.
Are we able to infer what judgment means? I mean, I think I got a pretty good idea, but like...
Judgment means someone that's a criminal, like basically a judge saying, hey, you're guilty.
Mm-hmm.
This is your sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
many
think we
people
can-
have the power to do a judgment, usually a peace warden or someone, in this case, a noble person.
I think we can all imagine what this judgment is going to look like. I'm not sure if you really need more confirmation on the horrible things that are happening here. Maybe you should use the time to actually prepare.
And yeah,
Uh,
I agree.
I don't know. Yeah.
Agree. I do not doubt the horrible things that are happening here. What I do doubt, however, is allegiances. And, well, only time will tell how that goes.
Amelie just looks to the
You
floor again.
You mentioned that you've been there already to the mines. Do you have some plans on how we could, or an idea on how we could approach
Who, me? I don't think I said that.
the
No, it
Crowman?
was
Pro.
Pro.
Mr. Crowman.
Mr. Crowman.
The mines have a single entrance, and it's to the front, by east of Silver.
How many guards are stationed usually by the entrance?
That I couldn't tell you. You're gonna have to check yourself.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because if there's
I-
only two, I have an idea.
I don't know how. And he looks towards Emily. I don't know how strong your friends are, but I know you could take pretty much everyone in that guard station.
As long as Ander doesn't show up, of course.
As towards that Ander, his abilities are mystery.
And we have to consider that the security will be tightened after a failed attempt.
Yes, that is true.
But one thing is for sure: if you want to get to Farax, and most of the kids down there, you're gonna have to get through him.
We must. They're the closest thing I have to a family. We have to help them.
All of the kids we have in our place are having taken by Zerth. They are there too.
How horrible.
Well, what are we waiting for? Probably should go help him, you know?
I agree. But it would
Well-
be unwise to go without a plan.
Of course.
Yeah, we shouldn't just. I mean, do we know anything about like their guard schedules? Is there any weak point in that? Do we know any of that? Maybe Crow, do you have some intel on?
All I know about the mines is that most of the guards are human. So perhaps striking during nighttime would be a good idea.
Hmm.
And yeah, Ander usually walks around with a troop of 5. No one noteworthy.
How can we best get there? I mean, the city has been patrolled by the Lion Cloaks, and I'm not that great at being sneaky.
Larry just looks over and kind of nods.
We have some cloaks in the back, says Crow. That should help. Emily knows the town.
I know a way
Many
we can get
others
out.
to run around.
Although we had best not leave our horse behind this time.
True.
Maybe Crow could look after it for now.
If any of you needs to buy perhaps weapons or ammunition or any perhaps explosive, Emily knows Farax's supplier.
She nods.
I was gonna say, you are now gonna sell us something, and so we're gonna help you
Yeah, as the
liberate your
bandage,
people.
the bandage kangaroo.
Hey, who knows? Maybe he has a shop in town. I don't know.
Yeah.
he got a toy shop and it's all
He did.
broken.
Yeah.
Say, folks, by any chance, does any one of us have a diamond worth over 300 gold?
All you
That's
have had
very
since the start of the
specific, but-
campaign.
Sorry, what?
I believe you gave
You
that to
got
me,
that?
Quiver.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, let's just say I may have a use for it if anything should happen to any of us or anyone important.
That is reassuring.
That sounds like a good plan to give it to you then.
I would need to take a trance rest sleep session, but
All right.
yeah.
I guess
But
that's the
that's,
question. Do we act now or do we rest before we head out?
You should, because if you move a single hour more travel time, you're gonna risk it.
Yeah, that's true. We basically just got into
Yeah,
town,
okay.
let's remember.
Yeah,
Straight up at the end of the day.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, Crow, is it safe to sleep somewhere here, or do you have a safe place we can sleep? And Quiver's like, holy shit, what am I doing with my life?
Just what I was about to ask.
We have some bad rolls here. And I have to say, the fact that the leader is not here, she told me she would judge you and ask you to join our current endeavor. But she said that maybe you were enough to do the thing. And she's not here, so she believes you can do it.
Well, that is reassuring. I assume I
Otis,
don't
how-
actually know, like, who the leader actually is, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I figure.
No
Okay.
one knows. You would know that only Farax know who the leader is.
Okay.
How does Crow know she's not here if he doesn't know who the leader is? Maybe I'm the leader. Maybe I'm the red.
I'm the leader now.
I'm the
And,
Rat King. Stop
He
it.
knows the leader was around. I mean, you don't know, but like the same way Emily knows who the leader is, but she doesn't know who the leader is.
Hmm.
Interesting.
The leader's the final boss.
I mean,
Can't
I,
really
as a
know it.
player, have a suspicion, but
Interesting.
yeah.
At some point, my commander and his leader are going to fight.
The epic battle of duos.
I'm not sure about
or
that.
are they gonna have Or they're gonna have coffee break?
Yeah.
Maybe. True.
Coffee break. Talking to like mature people, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Have a healthy debate rather than violence, you know?
Yeah.
As a reminder, you guys have had a 300 gold diamonds since basically the start of the campaign.
Yes.
I
I
don't
vaguely
remember
remember
that,
that, yeah.
but
Yeah.
There is a
We got it in
portion
session
of
1.
Gentle repose somewhere, in case the one who can resurrect dies.
Hmm.
That's the one
true.
safe.
Fail
Fail safe. Jesus,
Words are hard.
word. Yeah,
It's fine.
Now it's time for Mondo to
it's the
disconnect
one
after that.
fail safe I gave you guys at the start to keep things going.
we have a scroll for Revivify.
We do. We did. I don't see it anymore. I had it, right?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
But it's not
I
rewarding anymore.
don't remember giving you guys a scroll
Didn't I?
for Vivify.
I don't remember it, but maybe.
I gave you guys a potion of gentle repose.
I
which
do remember
is
that.
somewhere.
Maybe
Oh,
Um,
maybe
never
we're
mind.
mixing
Maybe
that
I
up.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mixed
Okay.
it up.
The gentle repose, I do remember though. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Someone has it.
I don't
I think
know. Do I
it was-
have it?
No.
Checking.
I don't know.
I have a lot of potions, but all I see is monkey and fire breathing.
So-
Oh no, I do have the gentle repose.
No,
Forget
you
about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got it.
I'll
Alright,
probably
alright.
toss that over to Otis then because I trust him the most, or Quiver does.
Can I use it actually?
Oh, yeah, I
Read
mean,
how
a
it's
potion.
used.
Oh, it's a minute. Okay, no, right. I thought this is spell.
That's
so-
a bit of setup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Crow brings out some rolls. Also gives you all a cloak a dark-looking cloak. As he laments, and we thought the visit of the king was going to be of help.
The visit of the king, did he say?
Yeah, the king. The news of the king coming brought hope to the people in the city that he's gonna put Seraph in his place, maybe judge him, but no one knows what happened in the private meeting they had. Like the Dragon Caller put special boards in the mansion to prevent spies. And after the king left, Seraph became even more ruthless. Taxes went up even more. Suddenly, not just orphans were sent to the mines, even old people. Anyone who could lift a pickaxe was sent to the mines.
That is not
Rumors
good.
are that Seraph, in his selfish self, requested the king to make one of his offerings against the minefolk to here, just to protect himself and pay the cost by making the gems from the mine and the taxes be the payment to make the offering. Apparently, those are very expensive to make. If only Elmon and Seiring were here.
Did he say where they were
Yes.
going? To the mines, right? Or somewhere else?
Elmon and Seiring,
Yeah.
they left for some kind of important thing.
And that's all we know? Okay.
That discussion happened in Farax's room with Elmond, so he doesn't know.
I see. Well, perhaps
There's
we'll
one
find
more
them.
piece. Yeah, but there's one more piece we still have to discuss, and it's Ariana. Because your master, your leader, whatever, as she left, she mentioned we could kill the other one. And she's in the city, right?
That is true. She's likely to be here somewhere. The real Ariana.
Yeah.
Ariana scours the streets with her troop.
But is this Ariana the one that we met when the Red King was killed? Or was this your
Seems
leader
that you
at that
have
point?
found two Arianas. Chuckles
We
the
did.
Batman. The one that you are gonna find in Hosrath is a Lion Claw member. Just you can tell her apart by a foul mouth, mistreatment of his troop.
So that's the one that got away from us and stole.
And just
Correct.
a very bad attitude.
Okay.
The other one, the one that they assume brought you here, is our leader, who's been snooping around trying to gather information for a while. She basically said that her mission is very important and that's why she left.
Any idea what she's up to?
She's beyond our comprehension.
She killed the
But-
Red King before we had the chance to get more information out of him.
Yes, I find that most strange as well.
If she killed someone, it's perhaps to protect her own mission. Maybe that Rat King you speak of had information that could reveal her identity or something.
I don't know anything though.
Maybe that's something we can discuss after we finish our mission and save the children. With everyone in the mines.
Yes.
Alright.
Also, in case the thing didn't land because I had heard no comment, I had mentioned Elerin's mother's name like 3 times already.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's it's been so long that I honestly forgot for a moment. But honestly, since we know we're trying to find her and she keeps eluding us, I think Ilarion is most likely just kind of like trying to be patient inside. Of course, he wants to know more, but like, there's more pressing matter at hand, which is the mines and the kids and such.
In
So for him to like want a question about this stuff, he'll probably do it after, assuming we come back here after the mission.
You do know that this person Farax had a meeting with her, apparently. So, only one way to find more.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
No, it's fine. I think Elarin just like he's trying to take in all this information anyways and trying to be respectful, and he's not as like Otis and Quiver. He has suspected a little bit from the beginning, but has noticed that she has never backstabbed the team, so he's going to just stay neutral until he sees otherwise.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, the only one who got backstabbed was Richard, and that was not even a backstab.
No, it wasn't. That's
a
true.
front
It was a front stab.
So, very much a front stab, yeah.
So yeah, I think if he comes back here, he'll question once all this. He's got more pressing issues on the mind. He
Yeah,
definitely
that's
wants to save kids and such, and he also is kind of tired because apparently 1 hour is exhaustion time. So like, he's
Yeah,
probably just, like
yeah, that
He'll
is
figure
awesome.
it
fair.
out.
It's been a big day.
Yeah.
So I think in character, it's just more like, yeah, it kind of just fits. He'll ask when the time is right if they come back here after the mission. If not,
Yeah.
oh well. You know, he will get information in another way or another about where the whereabouts of the mom squad is at. So
All right.
Well, that's
And with that,
probably about it.
Long rest happens.
I guess we rest you.
God, I almost said Rose. Amelie just apologizes to everyone again.
Quiver does quiver things.
it turns into a badger and goes to sleep, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm digging my own hole tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, lady.
Or this would
That's
just
funny.
say, I guess you did what you had to do.
That is the best way to put it.
Yeah, there's many things happening here. Why?
Hmm?
And so many things are coming back to you, all of you. I'm not gonna make you roll, but I'm just gonna recall information.
Yeah.
Like, the commander was like, "Oh, don't mess with this person. If you see them, just go away." He also told you that Rose was fine.
Yeah, she did.
Even after reading her mind.
Yeah, and I'm still like, huh, about that?
That's the best part. He didn't even say what knows.
Yeah.
So there's many things being crossed here. You guys lack a lot of information.
Yeah, I believe that.
Hold on. I know it. Fine. There we go. I'm prepping a mini. I forgot to prep just in case. So the morning comes. Bird sounds begin to happen. What are you guys doing?
I'm just thinking about
Going to bed.
ways to get
Well,
into the
morning
mines.
comes, so
Yeah.
we're going back to bed, you know.
Yeah, we just only 5 more minutes, Mom.
Exactly.
Question for
Someone
everyone.
shop, right?
How much rope do we have?
That's a very good question.
60
I need
feet.
to buy more.
Do you
Hmm.
have anything? I was gonna say because
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
What do I have more actually? Oh, I have 100. Sorry.
I'm wondering if we should go the disguise route to get into the mines here.
How do we? How will we do that? What is your plan?
Well, we have that scarf, don't we?
You do.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going.
Maybe we could say, one of us captured 3 of us. And,
But why would we go to the mine without getting judgment?
Hmm.
I'm gonna add one more thing. In that back room where you changed,
Yeah.
you did see a lot of clothes and stuff you could use to make a brand new disguise,
Hmm.
or many.
I would just mention that Quiver and I can become proficient in disguise tools, right?
Disguise kits, yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you?
I actually am. I already am. Oh,
Yeah, we
I am.
He
can.
doesn't
Are
have
you?
one, that's about it.
That's interesting.
I
Yeah,
just
after
saying.
every long rest, we can swap proficiency.
Oh, neat.
And if we
Hmm.
discussed the plan the night before, then I would
Yeah.
assume that we did that.
Hmm. Because, I mean, the disguise route could potentially work in some way. We'll get us in there, possibly.
Mhm.
But then after that, we're kind of going in the dark, I guess. Possibly literally.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it's one
Or at
way.
least you have those goggles, you know.
Yeah, true. Well, perhaps we could be disguised as workers or something like that. Amelie would say.
I mean, it could work.
Or maybe actually one golden chips scarfed person, guard, whatever, that brings 3 new workers to the mine, yeah. I mean, it's
Yes,
a
I think
common
that
thing
could
right
work.
now, right?
It is.
Where exactly is the mine located, by the way?
I assume we are referring to the one in Silver War, is
I
that
was
correct?
gonna ask about that just to confirm. The one that I
Yeah.
mentioned.
Yeah.
For my information.
Okay,
Is it,
so this one.
are we confirming that to the Crowman? Or
Yeah, he straight up said. And you, with your history check from last session, you would know that the mines are about here.
okay,
Yeah.
I figured as much. That was the correct mine. It could have been a hidden mine somewhere, but yeah, okay.
It's a few hours away from Silver. Like 2 hours
Miles
travel.
away, okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a decent plan for me.
Could
And
be a
I mean, we
while
agree.
for us to-
could still
Okay.
use Quiver's shapeshifting abilities to maybe scout mines. before I
That's a
head
good
back down.
idea.
Can someone with disguise kit proficiency disguise someone else?
I feel like
Put a
yeah.
disguise
Oh,
on
Amelie would
someone?
absolutely help, yeah.
I think he was asking.
Might
if
not
it's
be
possible.
might not be obvious, though she's
Yeah,
pretty good at that.
I was more asking Mondu if that was possible.
The
Okay.
disguise kit allows you to make a costume. The costume can
Yeah.
be put on by whoever.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that we
because
didn't
then
use
I
it.
don't,
The DC
I don't
to
even
see
really
you-
need a costume.
The DC to
He
see
You don't
is
think
the
so?
costume.
disguise.
Oh, yeah, and I guess you could just
Would,
turn into an
uh,
animal and come with us or something. Be like a tiny
Yeah,
little
just
spider
gonna
on our
wa-
shoulder or something.
Waddle
Yeah,
along
little-
as a spider, yeah.
Little spider between someone's hair.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds fun. Also, keep in mind you do have a time limit on your thing.
That's true.
Does detect
Yeah,
magic
that's
work
true.
on shapes?
Hmm.
It's a magical ability.
Okay, we might consider just using disguise maybe then.
You will
Yeah.
know, Emily, through your training that
Mm-hmm.
even those who use magic to disguise themselves by, disguise self spell,
Yeah.
they do tend to have cloaks and stuff to, cloak themselves because higher up guards do have the ability to cast detect magic sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's why your training was so freaking good with making disguises.
Yeah, real
Regular
disguises. None of the
disguises,
people going on this crutch of magic. Yeah, right. Real
Imagine
disguises
what's
are the way to go.
Which is
It's like AI versus normal.
Yeah, right.
To you, magic disguise is like, okay, we need a quick change.
Exactly. Yeah.
But something real is gonna get a way better effect. And like I was saying, if Sewer would make disguises for everyone, the DC to see through that disguise would be set based on his stats, which
Yeah.
are
Okay.
high.
yeah. Okay, then
So say what works all night long and we just go to bed.
Yeah. I think we
And
would do. So
it
we're
could-
going for the maybe I should be the guard, quote unquote, and I've captured the three of
yeah.
you or sent you to the
No,
mines
that
or
would make
something like that.
sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Quiver would
Oh,
not be on
yeah.
par with. I would not be
No,
okay
hold
with
on.
that.
No.
why not?
No, like Quiver is not trusting you right
I mean,
now.
that
so-
makes
I mean,
sense,
that is
but
fair. I don't blame you.
I guess.
If you'd use Otis as we always do for the
Yeah.
persuasion
As we
and stuff.
always do.
Well, I didn't mean it that way.
Something you would need to know, Stuart. I need you to describe me how any disguise you make, how it looks,
Hmm.
and you may need materials that are not here. You have cloth.
Yeah.
You
I
can make
mean,
someone appear like an old man, and
I mean that's probably the way to go. I think we would want something that like at least changes their face in a way. Like I imagine Amelie would have makeup and such because she was making herself look old,
makeup
right?
is there. But maybe you need special clothes. Maybe you need if you're gonna disguise as a guard, you're gonna need to go buy something.
Hmm.
Sneak
Or
around a
we
bit.
could just get
I mean, the
something
lion
for
claws
guard.
are still kind of roguey, right?
I'd imagine, yeah.
How about my assassin disguise that you guys don't know about?
No, you could transform it a bit.
Hmm.
Like the guards you saw like before getting here, they look like straight up guards,
They look like gods. Okay. Hmm.
but they had just a scarf on them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say through the morning you probably at some point see through the window
Mm-hmm.
a normal guard without scarf. walking up.
Oh. Okay. Hmm.
I mean, we could snatch him and just knock him out and get his equipment.
We could.
I mean, we are going to leave the city anyway, right? So why
Yeah,
not?
the paladin
have to
asking
kill
for
him.
crimes.
I mean, I'm not a normal paladin. I'm kind of,
You're like
Fine
the
doing-
FBI.
fine doing stuff that's not really good, I guess. To reach the goal. And we are not going to kill him, so we'll be fine.
Well, here's the thing. Your normal outfit is kind of guardish, right? Unreal or no? I mean, I guess it's a paladin
I mean, I have
suit.
an armor, a shield, sword. I don't know.
You could
I
spend
guess
some
would work.
time,
His Amelie could
Just-
touch it up and make it look more generic.
yeah,
Yeah.
hiding a bit those symbols of,
Yeah, maybe that's something.
of the order.
I still have a necklace with a symbol, so that's fine. I don't need it on my shield, so we could just hide it, yeah, and adjust my armor. Good work.
Keep in mind to use any spell, or I don't think channel ability needs it, but casting any spell, you will need to manually pull out the symbol,
Yeah, as I mentioned, I have a necklace, right? So that would.
and only if the spell requires you to have a material component that doesn't have a price.
Okay.
So maybe we go for that. Otis is a god who has like sent us to the mines. We're all in like terrible looking rags or something, or we all look old or just way different to how we would normally look, so that we're not recognizable.
Mm-hmm.
With the power of makeup, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
We could still go shopping, right? Mr. Crowman mentioned that we could buy some stuff around here.
Yes, I know a place, if we would like to do that.
Might be wise to prepare before a fight, right?
Amelie nods.
How
Well-
long does it take to make this, guys?
How long does it take? Does it actually say?
Check the.
Let me see. I have it
It's
somewhere.
Like a
Kit.
10-minute thing, right?
Disguise kit. Part of a long rest, you can create a disguise. It takes you 1 minute to enter disguise once you've created it, so just as part of a long rest, it says, I think. At other times, it takes 10 minutes to craft a disguise that involves moderate changes, and 30 minutes for one that requires more extensive changes. So I guess we could say it happens overnight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a long rest here, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well,
And-
if we take a long rest, anyways, we always have someone who could theoretically not take a shift of guard.
Yeah,
So I
true.
guess we could use that to like half an hour each costume would be like a more extensive one.
Because one of you has the thing, and the changes are not massive, like the rose disguise was.
Mm.
I say in a single long rest, you can get the 4 disguises. Ready.
Okay. Yeah, that
Alright.
sounds good.
Yeah, that's great.
they're gonna be good disguises, not massive, but it's not gonna be obvious that it's an old woman in a dress. It's not a shining armor knight.
Yeah.
And a guy in robes.
Yeah. That's good. That's what we want.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go buy some things, and yeah, if you want to do some shopping.
Yeah. I do think so.
Place the bead already.
But now that another night passed, we still have to do the learning thing. The stuff that we missed last time, right?
Oh
Do you know
yeah,
about it?
the
We forgot about that.
Exactly.
Hold on.
we forgot about
Oh.
forgetting as well.
And
Yeah,
this
we forgot
night
about
again,
forgetting.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2,
And-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of travel.
Mhm.
I just used the average, maybe.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
We could use the average.
So,
Yeah.
all of you give me a single check with advantage.
This is for like the
Yeah,
learning
for the
stuff,
7
right?
days.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, hold up. All of you subtract 7.
Mhm.
Okay.
All this, you subtract a total of 14.
Okay.
And 7. Actually, all of you just 14.
Okay.
All right.
Done. Cool, that works.
Okay,
I need to start checking soon where you are at because you are about to hit the next threshold to change the DC.
Otis, how long is your like in the like? Do you need a refreshment?
Oh, good point.
26 days to.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
25
Richard
now,
gave him
sorry.
4th level, so
I
he
wa-
got
I-
40 days.
I would need a day in advance a notice so that I can prepare it like a bit.
I'd say around 5 days left. I would just
Yeah, sure.
get back to you.
Yeah, you guys can take any amount of downtime, just like this, or travel time to do it.
Yeah.
Alright. Is it shopping time?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Be right back.
Alright.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
you guys are starting to head out, I assume you're gonna take these entrance. You can see,
yeah.
I assume all of you take your cloaks.
Yep.
You see a
Yeah.
large amount of people start to head towards the plaza, actually.
Oh yeah, that's what was happening.
Hey! I heard there's a noble person being judged today! Oh, no, wait, Zerth is gonna shoot them!
Oh. I don't like that.
And yeah. The younger ones seem to be excited that the noble person is being shot.
Oh.
Huh.
You can see some sad faces too. And you can see some guards without scarves, like also looking like sad.
Hmm.
And every now and then, assuming you guys are like being careful and you have the hoods up,
Yeah.
you can see a guard with a scarf like walking around laughing. That's gonna be fun. Let's go watch.
Oh god. I admit there's a part of me that wants to see what's happening, but
You may. Everyone seems to be distracted. I'm not gonna ask you guys for stealth checks.
Okay.
If you want to, go
should
watch
we?
from
I'm
the
down
spot.
to see what's going on. Yes,
Yeah,
no,
good
maybe.
opportunity to get a look at your enemies.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah.
a good idea.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done.
Place your music over here. So I don't have a map for this plaza.
Yeah, you're
but
fine.
It's a bit similar to the ones you saw in Candlewind, although way more big. This is a big temple. From this position, you are not sure what to what deity it is. You can see across the plaza a big casino, Golden Lion Casino. And yeah, the plaza with a big fountain with a massive orb at the top. And you can see some sort of platform set up. for a person, and then a smaller platform by the fountain.
Oh god.
You can see like it's the only thing missing there would be ropes to hang people. Basically.
Oh god, yeah, I figured you would say that. Oh no.
And you can see a bunch of people. You can see in that platform a man, rather short, with a balding hair and a big cane with what seems to be some kind of golden top that looks like a cat.
Oh.
Cat.
As you would recognize Cancer.
Oh snap.
Ooh, nice.
By his side is a man wearing a big cape, which is you can tell this person is a lion claw and a big one.
Hmm.
By the side of this man, there is a woman, which is the maniac had to make in the rush.
All good.
I may be misspelling this name, but yeah, I have to put it there. The dragon collar. And below the little stand they are in, there is a massive
Holy crap.
thing.
Okay.
That's a massive thing.
It's Bert!
Yeah.
But
His name is Bert. You don't know it, but yeah, it's an ogre.
Oh my god.
Vested with a lion claw scarf,
Oh, wow, okay.
holding a massive club. And yeah, there is many of these around. As and many people in the place. Some of them with a sad face. Some of them like they are basically missing the popcorn. And a guard with a scarf brings a man that you all recognize to the stand.
Oh?
A man you saw in the certain airship.
Oh!
Oh, he's here. I see.
As
Is it the bartender?
no, it's the man that had a slave girl.
Yeah.
is he going to get what he deserves?
Apparently. Hold up. Voices are important now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Stuff, seems that we have reached a very bad end for you. As the man by the name Stuff begins to basically cry for help. Please, my lord, I swear, I have more. Give me one more week, I will find a replacement. No. You have had enough of your time and mine, and you shall be judged for it. For the crime of missing an important servant and not finding a replacement in time, I sentence you to death. As
Oh, no.
Counselor himself pulls out a gun.
Oh no.
And this pistol is rather peculiar. It's a black pistol with like metallic accents around and a single feather hanging from below.
Oh.
Emily,
I was gonna
you
say, do I recognize
this
that? Oh boy. Okay.
As Farax's pistol.
What the heck? Alright.
He points towards him and shoots. No question.
I cast gun.
The man falls dead.
Yeah.
Father lava.
All right, who's next? As someone drags the corpse out, and they bring an older-looking man.
Oh, he keeps going.
Yeah, there's more.
Oh.
An older looking man. All right, I see the man that looked at me funny. What do you have to say for yourself? Please, my lord, I was not looking your way. Well, I don't think so. However, I am a... What's the words you peasants say? I'm a good person, so I shall give you a chance. You can work in the mines from now on. But, my lord, I can barely lift a simple basket. Work in the fields. I am not fit for the mines. Well then you shall pay for it then. He sort of pulls the gun once again. I sentence you to death. But I'm benevolent. I shall count down to 3. You may think of your life as I count down. Close your eyes. And the man closes his eyes and begins to pray. And so it begins. 3, 2, and on 2, no sound is heard. The gun just recoils, and the man falls dead.
Huh.
Yeah, Sirth pulls a little napkin and cleans up the gun. Well. Someone want a peasant to clean up the mess. Send flowers to the widow and bring her to the mine. Someone has to pay the price for this man.
I really dislike this character, but
There
it's
is a
great.
look of absolute hatred on Amelie's face right now.
Yeah,
I
Larry would
promise
like
you
to
an
knock
irredeemable
out.
son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And here he is. And with that, the cleanup process begins as many older ladies are pushed towards the fountain and given stuff to clean. And this group over here slowly goes up the hill.
Amelie shakes her
Good
head.
riddance, I say.
Let's just go. And she would start moving
Lisa
off.
just clenches his teeth and turns away.
And we would start moving off, I suppose.
Where
Are
are we
you
going?
going towards the one place you know about?
Yeah. I think
All
so.
right, let me find a mini for that NPC because I forgot to prep that one mini. I
No,
absolutely
you're
forgot.
fine. It's all good.
Don't worry about it.
Thankfully, that's a very easy to find mini.
Yeah, it would be.
So you go down the secret entrance. You that one out of the way.
Yep.
Down through the sewers. Way better looking sewers than the ones you saw in Watervale. These ones are actually being held up.
Oh, that's
Even
good.
though the special way you're going through lacks ever torches because that's why it's your route.
Yeah.
All of you, as you go in and out every time, you realize, oh yeah, this is a smuggling route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she leads you by a shop. You actually get to see Pretzel in passing by the inn.
Yeah.
But there is a small shop over here. A small house, no signs.
Before we go into the shop, I would like to check our chest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I agree.
You go to the chest and yeah, it's there. You open it and it does have the rations you left.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it seems untouched and safe as the person you paid for safekeeping promised.
That's good. Okay.
Guess we lock it up again. And go shopping. Right?
Yep.
That's the plan.
All Alright. You approach the place. What do you do? Do you knock the door?
Yeah. Knock on the door.
Alright, you knock on the door. Who's there?
Now, as a reminder, we're in, like, cloaks, so it's kind of hard to see who we are, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You would know that to let him know you're safe, you have a special code word.
Yeah, I know.
Not quite Twilight Market, but
Alright,
and I assume you do tell him that.
yeah, Amelie just says, "There's a muddy chicken on your lawn. Can we come in?"
The door slowly opens. And as soon as the door opens, the smell of gunpowder hits you. As the face of a goblin receives you.
It's Boblin.
Oh.
Not really.
Face covered in a soot from some kind of explosion. As this goblin lifts his goggles, leaving basically imagine like the opposite of a raccoon, just wide circles around the eyes and very black face because of some kind of explosion. You can see a goblin. Well, welcome to Grub's shop. Welcome in.
Is it just us in the
I
shop?
found
No one else is in here?
another grubber. You entered the shop and it's rather empty. As you would know, he has the good stuff.
Yeah. So we're in, like, some sort of
Well,
secret...
if it's young Emily.
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't
It's
it?
been a while.
Yes.
And you got friends.
You could say that.
Give me a second. What are you looking for?
I mean, I guess weapons.
Stealthy equipment, I guess.
That
maybe?
too.
Some
Healthy
flowers,
equipment.
perhaps.
I'm afraid the lion class and the taxes have taken me a bit dry, but I do have some things left. We're looking for weapons, you said. Are you perhaps looking for a pistol? I have one of those.
Not really.
Perhaps any bombs? As you look at him
Bombs?
with a sooty
Sure.
face.
That does make sense.
That. I mean, some dynamite or something. We might get to use it. Like
Dynamite
might.
is not a thing. Yet.
I mean, a bomb. Yeah, a bomb.
But bombs
guess.
are. Let me.
I mean, maybe.
Amelie just raises an eyebrow. Are we planning on blowing up the mines?
So rules.
Maybe.
information.
What do you mean, maybe?
I mean, if we can get the people out first. why not?
I mean, I guess that's not a bad point, actually.
Yeah, why not? Would be a great distraction, right?
Yeah, that's true. It
Also,
would, actually.
we could cover up all the dead guards, right?
Oh,
Hmm.
and all the
Yeah.
people who fled if we blew
Yeah,
up
they're
the-
the mines. Yeah.
Information for you guys. As an action, a bomb you can throw it up to 60 feet. Each creature within 5 feet of that point needs to make a DC 12 dex save or take 3d6 fire damage.
Ah, it's not strong enough.
We need the biggest bomb you have, and we need you to make it bigger.
Well, that's that can certainly be done.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need
I
funds.
like this.
And the more you look at this guy, it reminds you a lot of the goblin you saw before getting to the farm.
Yeah, the one the traveling
Although-
merchant.
Yeah.
A bit more freaky.
Why are they brothers?
Gee, I wonder.
Looking for. Silly me, I didn't put the price of a bomb in the DM screen.
No worries.
Well, making a single bomb We take about 120 something gold. Make it bigger. Well, if you have about 200, I can make it bigger.
And if you want it even bigger than that.
Checking how much I have.
It's gonna take more time. Also, you do see him as you're asking for those things. You can see him bringing out boxes with like bullets and pistols. Well, pistols. One pistol.
Mm.
And some daggers, some swords. There is even a halberd in the back. Like, he seems excited that at the prompt that he may get funds to make a bigger bomb.
Amelie says, surely you can give us a discount. For a friend.
He raises an arrow. Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah. The charisma check I'm bad at.
And maybe your first time customers as well. I would.
Oh.
Oh, no, I don't need my help. Never mind.
Well, depends on how much you buy. The lion claws and the new taxes are, making it go dry a bit.
Yes, I'm sorry to hear that.
So,
Well-
depending on the amount you've spent, you're gonna get a discount.
Thank you, it's appreciated. So what are we thinking? The big bomb? That's the main thing we're here for, I suppose, if we're
The
going
big
for this
bomb.
blow up the mines plan, which I kind of have on board.
It was just a random idea.
Yeah,
honestly.
it could-
I didn't
it could
want to
actually
get
work,
involved.
though.
I actually,
So-
I love the idea though.
it's a great idea.
So,
If you're
bombs,
never them,
A
they
special
won't know.
bomb is gonna take him a day or two to make. I don't know. I need to roll skill check.
Yeah,
I mean,
We don't
We're
exactly have the
doing
time to
custom
wait.
here.
Or do we know how
And,
much or how big the bomb has to be to just blow up the mine or just the entrance? At least.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe you
Blow
don't
up
need
the
a super
entrance.
big bomb, yeah.
Here's my question to you guys: is if you blow up the entrance, what do you do with the people inside?
We get them
Yeah, we
out
get them out
first.
first.
Yeah, the plan, yeah.
It'd be like a cover, basically. Oh yeah, they all ran away when the mine was collapsing. That's what happened. Or something to that effect.
Interesting.
And the guards died during the
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, I see what you're going. I love it.
It's actually
Right.
not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Also, assume any non-magical weapon you guys may want to buy. Maybe you need more daggers. I don't know. Or ammunition in case you found yourself in need of even more ammunition can be found here.
Gotcha.
hmm.
How much would a glaive cost? Or doesn't he have one? Yes, a helmet, right? But yeah.
I did mention a halberd, a glaive
Halberd,
may be in the back too. Glaive. Actually, that's in the player side of the DM screen.
I mean, it's the same pretty much. Stat-wise.
Glaive is 20 gold pieces. So let's make a shopping list over here. So
Big bomb, yes.
B.
I'll roll some dice to determine the price of this. Base price plus. Yeah, the question is, how big do you want it? Like, base bomb is 5 feet radius and 3d6 fire damage.
Maybe like double
Yes.
the radius?
Super bomb from the Link to the Past.
So you can do like you can add radius, you can add a bit more fire damage.
I think we more want, like destruction damage. Would we want a bigger radius for that or more like damage on the bomb itself? What would you suggest?
Yeah, the question is like how is the mine built, right?
That's a
Can
good
we,
point too.
Even destroy it that way? Like, are there some?
I mean, I guess
Or
we don't know.
Destroy
Then-
supports you with the damage, I feel.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well then, yeah, I guess we would get a
Then-
bomb with a bit extra damage on it. In that case.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
There you go.
Here's the thing with the bomb plan, though. He has to make it. How much time do we have to wait around, you know? And what are we gonna do while we're waiting around?
You're gonna have at least one long rest.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You can see him already fiddling with the bomb, looking at around
Yeah.
and thinking and looking at an empty vessel, and he's already working on it in
Hmm.
his mind with a big old grin. Yeah, it's gonna be big.
I love it.
I mean, if it's not enough, we can still kind of use different things to
Yeah, potentially, for
try
sure.
to support,
That's a
right?
good point,
So
yeah.
maybe
There's probably
just
other
get
ways
a
we
One
can
normal
if you want.
bomb, and then
A normal bomb and then other stuff?
maybe. Then we don't have to wait, right? If we get a normal bomb, then we can just buy it and get
He
going.
has 2 normal bombs.
Yeah, maybe that's the way.
It's more just expensive, Joe, right? 150 each.
Maybe we just need the one
All of
bomb.
these prices are before the Fred discount.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the more you spend, the bigger the discount is.
I mean, we have 240 shared gold pieces. Right
Okay.
now. And personal funds, I don't know how much we have.
Hmm.
Decision.
Let's just get maybe one bomb and really
bomb
just
and the
use our
glaive?
spells, whatever. Yeah.
That seems fair to me.
I mean, the glaive I could also pay from my funds. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, actually, do I have enough? I only have 16 gold pieces. Never mind. I would take out
can help.
more.
I
Yeah.
can help you out with my last 4 gold pieces.
Perfect.
I subtracted them from my sheet.
Yeah.
This discount's still right. Maybe it's even less than 4. So
That's
maybe
true, yeah.
Wait until we get the discounts. Yeah.
Well, is there anything else we
Depending
think
on
we would want from what was listed? I don't think so. I think that's kind of it, right?
I mean, yeah.
assume
fine.
any
Out of
equipment
interest,
for
how much is
first
the
handbook is in
pistol?
there.
Just because a pistol might be cool, but
400 gold pieces.
okay, yeah, no, that's not happening. Never mind.
It does sound pretty
I mean,
cool though. To be
It's
fair.
a
We have this
D10 range weapon.
diamond, right?
Look, I have the money for it, but like, no, that's too much.
You're not even proficient with it.
I know, but it would be cool
Like,
though.
if you want to be proficient, you're gonna need to ask Fyrax.
I know, yeah. So curious why he
never
has his
said-
gun.
He could steal it.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd go great.
So, as I said, any basic equipment that you could see here in the DM screen, you know, weapons, armor.
I think I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
I think
fine.
I'm good.
Alright, so we leave it at regular bomb.
Yep. Regular bomb and a
You
glaive.
see a smidge of a sad face
Aww.
on
Aw.
on Ricky Tex here, Grub. He sighs and he brings out a small bowl full of grubs and flicks one, and it's the grub. Well, and he brings out a little paper, does math, looks at the numbers, wait a second, and does the numbers again.
Hmm.
Flips the paper upside down. Yeah, this number is fine. And
150 all up. Okay.
basically the glaive goes for free.
That seems fair.
So
All
subtract 150 from wherever you are subtracting.
Yeah.
And
Mondu, I have a
Yes?
question.
go.
Is this the guy that sells us a bomb bag by chance?
That would be a bag of holding full of bombs.
Look, just ask it for a friend, you know?
Here have a bomb.
we found the bomb chew shop in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, we did. Dude, that would be awesome if he actually made bomb shoes in this campaign. I love it so much.
And
Bombs, they're yours if you have the rupees.
Oh my god.
and have a glaive. And already put it in your inventory.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So make this thing bigger. Sadly, these new cards are all very small because they made them for their own card sheet.
Yeah, that's okay.
Here you go. It's down here.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, who's hanging onto the bomb?
I guess you
I
can
guess
take
the
it.
one who always does.
All right, I take it.
You can be a laser shooting, fire breathing, monkey spitting monkey that throws bombs.
You could.
It would actually be more fun, yeah.
But we're not gonna do that. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
throw
not.
the bomb.
I mean,
Well, we're as fun as it is talking about it, we're actually gonna throw the bomb. All the other stuff we're not gonna do. Not yet.
I mean, maybe.
for all
I'm
you
taking
know,
it. It's fine.
you could be a tiny spider sneaking in and then planting a bomb, and the
Yeah.
tiny spider crawls out.
Yeah, possible.
I could also be a tiny spider that spits giant monkeys.
Yeah, you could.
That's funny.
Please do that at some point. It would be great.
As all of you delivered, like you see little grub over here. Look out, left and right. If you need to go, it's safe now.
Thank you. Stay safe, won't you?
He doesn't even look at you. He's looking at the carcass of the bomb he was thinking he was trying to make.
Aww.
Oh
You
man.
would hear a single tear drop, but the floor is really covered in soup. And,
Aww.
like
I feel
dampens
bad
the
now.
sound.
He looks
He
so
really
happy.
wants to make a bomb.
Yeah. Well, out we go, I guess.
Do we take prisoner?
Yeah?
Guess so, right?
She's got all our food.
All right.
You do have
And I think Pretzel would
a
want
bit
to
of
come with
travel.
us. Yeah.
It's 2 days of travel. You would get there by night.
Okay.
And I'd say we would
Taking
just
Pretzel, take your
leave,
least off the board.
whatever the quickest way out of town is where we likely wouldn't be spotted. So, like, I guess out, like, this way and then out of town that way or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you going to
just
go?
can sneak out of the guards. Like at this time of day, because everyone was like basically fully gathered here. Like many of the guards are just now returning to their posts.
Okay, yeah.
So is everyone off the board? Yes.
I
I'm
believe
on
so.
board, yeah.
All right. And so travel begins.
Oh no.
You know
What?
what that means?
Yeah, to die again.
It's
the
time
dice time.
for funky dice.
Oh boy.
Funky dice.
Alright.
We're missing one die.
Right
Never
here.
mind. I'm blind.
3.
Oh,
Big
Not
boy
bad.
roll.
Oh,
Not a bad roll.
not bad.
Okay.
Not
that
bad.
one last time I got. This makes up for it.
All
It's like a
right.
4 average, 4 point something.
I think you
4.6.
already I think you re-rolled the traveling merchant thing. Let me check. Yeah, yeah, you just straight up rolled one
Really?
into artist again.
It's not like we can afford it
Oh.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's already rolled, so it's off the table.
Yeah, okay.
Surely they
Alright.
come back after a certain, like a year or something, right? All these things come back.
So I assume you rejoin the road after
Yep.
singing around.
Yep.
Right. You're basically here.
I mean, I don't know, but during travel, I guess Otis would still ask Rose about her past and the I don't know how the organization is called again. Sorry,
The Black Feathers?
Black Feathers. Yeah,
Your
what they're
black
doing
feathers.
and stuff. I don't know. It's still kind of so much stuff that is
Yeah,
going around.
no, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a thing for here as you guys start. I'm gonna write down how many days of travel we need to resolve studies for. So we resolve all the studies.
We'll do it all.
together.
Okay,
So
yeah,
we-
that's a good way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
gotta remember it this time, you know?
Well, Amelie just
1 day
says,
of studies.
well, Lotus, they're the only family I ever had. The first thing I remember was being with them. And they taught me a lot. They gave me the option of not wanting to live a life of crime, but, well, I suppose I'd taken a liking to them. So I stayed. And I stayed with them for quite some time.
And what was your purpose when you joined our group? Did you went on your own, or did you still had a job to finish for your organization?
I left to do my own work after a while, and yes, that's what I was doing.
All right.
I know it all
But,
must be really difficult for you, and I'm sorry that I'm making this hard, but I suppose it is what it is.
You know, I kind of get it. I don't really mind that you joined this organization of yours, and I get that you want to stay with your family. What really bothered me rather is that you lied to us. I don't mind you doing crime. Everyone has their way of living.
Yes, I know. I
Because
must.
you and Quiver and Alarin at the moment are the only people I can really trust around. And after Bram also left this world for now, it's rather hard for me to
Yes, I understand that. And again,
trust people, you know.
I completely understand. If I were in your position, I would probably think the same.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say actually is just I really hope you are on our side. And even though you have this background, you're still going to keep traveling with us.
I will. Like I said, the four of us seem to be linked in some ways. It would be foolish of me to leave you all now.
I think we are all haunted by our very own ghosts of the Coliseum.
Hey, title drop.
Oh my god.
I don't know how the Coliseum goes in there, but Yeah.
While they're talking, Laren would specifically just watch the chest to see if it opens at any point during travel. You know?
Oh yeah, good point.
He's very concerned about our food, so he'd be watching that. And how many days of travel is going to be? One? So like one sleep and then go straight to the mines? Is that the
Oh.
idea?
Wait a second. I made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
You would watch the chest. Okay. As you go to sleep.
One more thing.
Oh, okay.
Amelie would also say to Otis, do you remember when your commander read my mind?
yes.
She found that I'm part of the Black Feathers, and that was when she seemed to decide that I was safe. To be honest with you, I don't know what that means. I find it most peculiar.
Oh, really? She never mentioned it to me. All she did say is that you're no danger.
Yes. And I find that quite strange. You would think someone from a group of thieves would be dangerous to you, but she just shrugs. I do not know.
To be honest, the commander doesn't always tell me everything, and she has many things she's doing on her own, and I'm just a pawn of hers. So I can't tell you more either. For now, at least.
You're more than a pawn, surely. You're your own man. I would not look at yourself so poorly.
All I am is there to just get rid of this curse. I don't mind being a pawn if I need to be. As long as this abomination can be get rid of this world.
I can certainly agree with that.
But thank you.
There's a small hint of a smile on her face. And that's it.
Yep.
All right. As the night goes, someone declared that they will actively check for stuff. Alarin, would you like to give me a perception check?
Sure. Also, I would like to let the watchers, when the nightly watch, to kind of keep a slight eye on the chest, just in case, to see if it
That's a good
opens
point.
up at any point in the night.
Mm-hmm.
But also keep an eye for our own safety as well. Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to get to it. Give me a second. Oh, I would like you to use a luck roll on that.
Might
Hold
as
on.
well, yeah.
Before
I
the end of
have
the
it,
long
might as
rest,
well
makes
use it.
sense.
There we go, much better.
That's more like it.
21. You do not see any shifty activities around the
No
chest. However,
way.
you notice something.
Oh,
The chest is a slightly different position.
Eh?
Someone
Wait,
tried to move it.
it's not, I didn't see it open, but it's slightly.
During
gonna,
your shift,
Hmm.
yes.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Oh.
I would like to not do anything yet, but whenever I'm tapping out, wait, am I at the end of the list or am I what part of the list am I?
Your
on the,
shift is the last one of the day.
Okay, I would like to
You
just
are with
keep
Otis
a
at the
constant
moment.
eye on the chest, and as soon as someone wakes up, I want to open it together with them and see.
Otis is with you. Like
Otis is
you-
awake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otis, we need to take a look at this. This chest apparently has moved its position while I was watching it.
Yeah.
Not when you were watching it, but you remember the position before going to sleep, and the
Yeah.
position now, it's
Mhm.
slightly different.
That's so interesting.
Are you
Oh.
sure that nobody else maybe moved it? But sure, we can have a look.
No one took a note of any movement around the cart, other than Pretzel just doing horse noises.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's just take a look. Let's open it up.
You open the chest.
Slowly. Yes.
Slowly. You open the chest. It's empty.
What?
No way.
What? How?
How?
I
Okay.
was half tempted to watch it all night, honestly, but I was like, I'll just let it go.
I wonder if it's something
We
to
have no
do with
Russians
like
anymore.
the magic, because the chest was in a magical dungeon. Maybe it like. I
Well,
don't-
we didn't have our rations in the chest. At
Yeah,
first,
see, that's
so-
weird.
Yeah, we put him to keep him safe.
Very weird.
Oh.
I don't know what to make of this, to be honest with you.
And
Seems
important
like
detail: you are out of rations now.
Yeah, we got good berries. It's fine, right?
Get berries.
We'll have to go and get some rations. For
Yeah,
you
we
shopping
will.
At some point. I think I'm to tell this to Otis as he's awake. I think next time we're walking and camping, we should probably have someone. Well, I'll do it if I have to. I'll stay up all night and I'll watch this goddamn chest.
But how is this possible?
I
Four
don't know.
people.
It's a
Yeah.
mystery.
Very, very strange. The case of the disappearing rations.
Look,
Evil
maybe the
DM
DM's
green.
hungry or something. Okay.
May-
When did it start happening? After we left Candlewind, I think, right?
Yeah. I
You
think so.
noticed even before Candlewind.
Did we?
Oh yeah, maybe it was. right
Oh, it
before.
was
I think
on the
right.
way to Candlewind, I think.
Yep.
Weird.
Do we have a
Could-
hobo
could we
with us or
investigate
something? What the
still?
hell's going on?
Could we investigate any traces still? Maybe I don't know
Give me
around.
either an investigation or survival check.
I
I'm
would
gonna
help
go
out
with
Alarian.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go and take a look around and see if I see any tracks. I'm kind of curious now, and I'm going to use luck if it's bad or slightly under. Yeah, I'm using the luck.
Oh no.
Doesn't it work if I help you out that you get advantage?
Oh, did you want to help me out? For
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
You have advantage.
Okay.
You can
sure,
still
we'll
use
go-
luck
we'll
even
do
after
it.
that.
Do I want to
15's
roll?
alright.
Or do I want to actually use a luck? Hold on.
I would use one. Yeah.
If I use a luck roll, it's just a standard roll, not advantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
then
I'm
maybe-
gonna use the luck roll. Just
Yeah, see if you get better,
I
yeah.
need to know. Please.
The
Why?
same
Really?
roll.
Consistent as
That has been
always,
happening a
one
lot the
more
last
round.
few
They
sessions.
already wasted. All right.
As
anyway,
you look
continue.
through, the idea of the snake back in the day haunts you. Yeah, you find nothing.
Yeah, it does.
No trace, no nothing.
How?
It's seemingly impossible. And the fact that
Mm,
whatever happened during the watch of the others means that something will happen. The rations were there when you left Hosrath.
Yeah.
So the chest was unlocked at some point. Can we like use thieves' tools to relock it at some point?
It was locked.
You have the ability to lock it. The chest was locked. I assume
the
every
chest
time
was
you
locked.
close it, you lock
Yeah.
it.
So when
Yeah,
I
we
opened it
would
up,
lock
was
it.
it already unlocked? Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you open it up, you had to do whatever the process to unlock it is.
Oh, okay, so it was
locked.
The
when-
food disappeared
within a locked chest.
Can
What
I
the
roll an
heck?
Arcana check to know if there's a spell that can do shit like this?
Give me a card check.
Yeah, I would like to know, and I'm gonna have to waste another luck point probably. But I need to know.
We have to know what's
I need-
happening here.
I need to know, please. I'm re-rolling that shit. Damn it, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Come on,
Alright.
give me something.
I'm gonna give you everything.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Everything
Whispers
that you
channel.
can find, which is this chest. Although it was taken from a mystical, magical place, it's basically normal. You find no signal, no nothing that points to this chest being magical in any way.
What?
It looks like a regular old chest. Very ornate, very nice. It's a wooden chest. Rather heavy. But yeah, there's no runes, no anything. This is a regular old chest.
So do I know any spells by chance that we could do this?
There is stories about travelers who got duped by a fake bag of holding that was actually a bag of devouring that would destroy and eat anything put in it. However, a magical item will have a sign of enchantment. This is not a magical chest. This is a normal chest.
It disappeared before we put it in the chest anyways. I have no idea what this could be.
Just to be safe,
Also,
Otis would use divine
because
sense.
of the natural 20, I need to give you another information because it also falls down to the same check. The only thing that could make this chest not be normal is for it not to be a chest at all.
Wait, hold on. Let me just confirm. Did this stuff only start happening when we had the chest, just in our vicinity?
Apparently so.
But it wouldn't make sense because our rations also disappeared while they were in our.
They disappeared
Yeah,
while on us
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So that's concerning.
It's not a chest.
Is the chest a mimic?
I'm thinking that too. Hold on, I'm thinking. Okay, when everyone wakes up, I want to relay this information that
Okay,
this chest
yeah.
is seemingly normal. However, nothing else makes sense in this, and I would probably like take the party away from the chest to make sure maybe if it's a mimic it could hear to layer this information. It might be something else, maybe.
How about we put some poison food in there?
Ooh, would that work?
I mean, I would use divine sense and check whether
Yeah.
it's bad or not. Something
'Cause
evil.
it did slightly
Divine
move,
sense.
and nothing else was around, so that does make sense.
Let me double check Divine Sense. Divine Sense as an action. Yeah, the chest does not give you anything. No ping, no nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Honestly, if it turns out to be nothing, I say we leave the chest behind.
I mean, my divine sense only checks for undead creatures, celestial beings or fiends or undead. So a
Is
mimic doesn't
considered-
actually fall upon. I don't think so. It's not a fiend, right?
I wonder if we should just attack it.
Honestly, wait, hold on. Bombs,
You
right?
might as well.
Checking for the AC of a wooden chest.
I don't know. Do we want to fight something that could be? It came from a dungeon, you know. It could be.
It was a pretty
powerful.
strong dungeon, that's a fair point. But I also don't want to
I'm
leave
pretty
it there
sure
for
it's
it to
not-
eat
it's
someone
not the
later, you know?
test.
Yeah, that's true too. But
I mean,
what
maybe
if they're not powerful enough? to
maybe
take
we were
care
on
of
totally the
this?
wrong track here, but I don't know.
Yeah.
could be. But
we
hold
can
on.
just sit it.
The chest has moved its position and nothing else is around. Unless I missed something.
We
It
don't
also
know
was-
if the
hold on,
chest
It
itself
was
moved.
also locked when that stuff went missing.
Hmm.
So either they relocked it, even though I don't know. It could be anything. If we leave it behind and the stuff stops happening, then we know something's wrong, maybe.
Hmm.
But we don't really have any more rations to give out, anyways, to the thing.
Always
I
eating
would just
good
bump.
berries.
I suppose. Wait, how long do gooseberries last when you make them?
24 hours.
Oh, we could try a good berry strat. Now, looking at Amelie over there, do you have any poison by chance?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Wait, hold on. After seeing what happened at one fight in Candlewind, I would like to roll an insight check just to make sure. Maybe I
Alright.
want to trust, but at the same time,
You may roll an insight check. Say where roll me a d20. I know which modifier to.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
getting any information. If there is anything.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not getting any
Yeah.
information. It's okay though.
Emily, although cold, sounds truthful.
Yeah. Okay, well, do we have anything that would be, bad for this thing if it is a mimic?
My sword.
Yeah, I know. Fine. You know what? If you want to attack it, fine.
Amelie shoots the chest with her crossbow.
Give me an attack roll.
Can I?
Here
We
we
could say
go.
I would use steady aim. Can I make that advantage?
You may.
Okay, I would do so.
If it's a mimic, Laren has bad feelings about this.
Wow, that was terrible. 12?
You shoot the chest. The crossbow bolt onto the metallic part. No visible damage done to the chest.
Okay. That was not a mimic then.
Well, we still don't know if that's true.
I mean, unless I just missed. But I'm pretty hard
It's
to miss like a...
metallic too, so maybe it just
No,
didn't care.
it's just holding in the pain.
Yeah, just holding
It's
in the vein.
waiting until
You
everyone
want me to
is
take a
sleeping.
second shot at it? Like...
You may.
We can try tickling it.
Honestly, I'd like to confirm. I'll take one more shot. What the hell? This is so stupid. That's more like it.
That's a hit,
24.
roll damage
Oh.
with sneak attack because you have advantage.
There are children
Is
suffering in
it
a
surprise?
mine.
I suppose
Meanwhile,
not. Right? Yeah.
we are shooting.
If
chest.
it's alive, it's not surprise. You shot it.
Yeah, I
once.
shot it before. Yeah, 19 damage.
Alright. As you deal damage to the chest, it begins to speak.
Oh.
Oh, here we
No
go.
freaking
Oh
way.
my God.
Well, looks like I have been found. As Knocken Woodheart comes out of the.
Oh
Oh.
my god. Wait, hold on.
No way.
This guy. Oh my god.
He asks you all to put your minis on the table.
Oh
But
my
how
God.
the hell did he get our rations out
How
of
did
our
he-
pockets?
I love when you said, we're gonna protect our rations. I'm gonna put it on the chest.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
Yeah, it's like, oh. And then it just disappeared. I'm like, oh.
So put your minis
Wait,
on the
so,
presumably as you shoot a chest.
How did he? I'm so confused. Okay.
let me grab my mini here.
Okay, I would
But,
be in line. I would just do it here. or something.
Also, you did 19 damage.
I'd probably just be over here with Otis, I guess.
'Cause I don't know if we are gonna have combat or conversations.
The fact that you even have the possibility just-
Compensations.
Both, yeah.
compensations.
Yeah, Nokken takes a leap off the cart, stands by it. Seems that I have been found. I must say, those rations were not delicious, but nutritious.
Knock on wood, what are you doing here?
Just traveling, as you would expect.
How long were you with us?
I have happened to come across your cart, it seems.
Oh, I bet it's when we left Pretzel unattended. He just kind of.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
would make sense. And it's just like the same, it's a mimic. That makes
Oh.
sense.
Nokken has been with you guys ever since Watervale.
Oh, so when we got the chest from the wait, but then it went to the sewer on its own? What the okay. That's insane.
Nokken was in the sewers. I never told you where he went.
Wait, is that not
Yeah,
the
yeah, you
same
ran
mimic
away.
or no?
It is the same mimic. You can tell by its voice. The fact that it's a speaking
Yeah.
mimic.
So it apparently
Let
went through the,
me-
so if
Let me reintroduce myself. I am Nokken Woodheart. I travel between towns, seeking in between travelers' belongings. Just to find a new place and find new foods.
Give me a
I'd
reason
rather
not to
not-
shoot you, Amelie says.
I'd rather not eat you all right now. You have been generous to me in the past. So, what about we make a deal once again? With a big grin, says the mimic.
I'm listening.
Give me five of your rations every week, and I shall protect whatever you put in me as a chest.
it's not really a bad deal.
5 rations a week. That's not much.
5 rations from each of you, so 20 rations.
Oh, that's a lot.
How much are rations again? Is it a gold piece per? I forget.
DM screen. Where
yeah,
did
how
I
much
put it?
Where is it?
Do you
It's in the
accept
front.
payment
Daily
in
cost.
good berries?
Rations.
That's a good
be-
point.
It could be 2 gold pieces a day.
Hey, I don't like that.
A
2
week.
gold pieces
1
a week.
week.
Okay, that's not a bad deal. But let's try the good berry route. Do we want to
Do
feed
you
him a good
accept payments in good berries?
Are those good berries delicious?
Oh, they are the best, bro. They're like super good.
Give me a deception check.
I would like to see this actually.
Amelie
go.
chimes
Otis
in
would
as
just
well.
come up and say,
Yeah, they're
after
quite
trying
good.
it, I wouldn't want to eat anything else. Trust me.
I quite agree,
If I can
Amelie
help out.
says.
And I would like to help him all say that they're definitely better than rations. Let me tell you.
Give me a deception check again, Quiver, as you now have advantage.
Improvement.
Kind of help.
Let me go to Nokken's stat block and roll insight.
Please roll low. Please roll low. Please roll low.
He did roll lower. Well, let's give it a try next week.
I guess we did kind of do payment already, didn't we?
Okay,
Yes.
so what we need you to do in exchange for that is go into the mine, infiltrate it, eat all the guards.
I was
I mean,
actually
that could
about to
work,
suggest
honestly.
that, yeah, we could just bring him with us and give him all.
I would rather not put myself in danger.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
we're
no, that
gonna
wouldn't
put
be-
yourself in danger.
Yeah,
Are
you're
you
coming with us.
saying that are you saying that you can take on all 4 of us, but you can't take on some measly guards? Interesting.
I don't care about guards, I care about food. Delicious food.
You know what tastes great? Guards.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. It's just like if a dog gets, human flesh, it might actually start wanting to eat us. Maybe we
Oh,
shouldn't
no.
do that.
I mean, speak for yourself. I'm not a human.
No, you're not. You're not.
Cleaver,
Yeah,
as you
hold on,
mentioned
let-
delicious food and other things, you notice, because of your high perception, Nocken's eyes, many eyes, dart for a second and look towards Pretzel, as it seems that you guys
Oh
are
no.
Don't you
trying to
dare.
raise the
I
stakes.
am going to immediately shoot a guiding bolt.
Alright, I'm gonna ask
Okay.
you all to roll
Yeah, at
initiative.
that point, Rose would shoot as well.
Yeah, I would.
You are
Yeah.
not eating a horse.
I have to say, it wasn't with malicious intent, it was with intent of
Yeah.
negotiation. But,
Yeah, no. They lost the negotiations when that happened.
20.
alright.
Quiver
Whoa,
really
good
angry.
initiative roll.
Knock on wood hard initiative. Alright. That's not the music.
Too dramatic.
Can't wait for the final boss fight music to slip in.
Yeah.
It's not
I
loaded.
guess maybe we should just shoo away Pretzel. That's, I don't know. She doesn't get in the way
Yeah.
or get hurt.
I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
No.
Because knock on wood hard may die.
Yep.
He
Well,
just wanted a
shit.
deal. He just wanted.
The
food.
deal was fine until it started making a
Yeah, so
threat
it started making
for
threats.
negotiation.
He didn't make a threat.
Well, we all
I
took
mean,
it that way.
I tried
That's
to
definitely
persuade
a
us.
threat.
Not really.
Oh, delicious food.
Looks over at
Horse.
horse, yeah.
Yeah, that's 100% a threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Negotiations were broken by an attack, so
Yeah.
as the start of an attack. So
Yeah.
give me a second. 18. All right. Quiver, fittingly, with a natural 20, goes first. I'm angry.
Okay. Yeah, where are we at right now? We still have 1 day of travel, so 1 long rest, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I shoot guiding
Oh.
bolt at level 3.
Give me an attack roll, good sir.
I go full on Kamehameha.
I'm gonna have to unleash everything too.
That's a hit
Yes.
roll done.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how many do I add? I think 2, right?
I'm afraid I'm not even
Yeah, 2 more
going
dice.
to get my turn.
So
Probably not at this rate.
it's basically fireball damage.
Firebolt though.
Actually, no, 66.
Oh!
Oh
That's
my
a lot of
god.
damage. Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, starry form, archer shooting with advantage because guiding bolt.
I'm gonna keep asking
we,
you. Do you get to
gonna
shoot as you
roll-
transform?
He
Yes.
does, right?
Right. Give me an attack roll.
Are we gonna have initiative for Pretzel if we tell Pretzel to go somewhere else? I feel like
That
they're gonna
is a miss.
Yikes.
You shoot and Nokken slaps the bolt out of the air with a tongue.
Oh.
All right. That's gonna. I'm just gonna fucking walk up. You're not messing with my horse. All right. That's it.
Such a sad outcome. I was merely thinking of a trade offer. As Nokken is gonna spit acid on you. His body like goes big for a second, and not for a
Patooey.
second actually. He actually goes big
The enlargement.
Oh,
spell, shit.
okay.
as he's unleashing his true size. You have seen him be basically an entire.
No, he was a big door, that's right, yeah.
And he
Yeah.
spits acid on you. I need you, Quiver. Hold on, is this yeah, one creature. I need you to give me a dex save, good sir.
Dex save. I am not very dexterous.
You take 31 points of acid damage.
Jesus Christ!
Is this a party wipe?
That's not a biggie. Don't worry. I can do it.
One can only hope this is
Whee!
done because this is going to be a problem.
Yeah, you know how I went
can do
in,
it. I
in
can do
melee? I take that back.
You see him hop on the chest.
Oh, you sure did.
And it's gone. Combat's
Yeah,
over.
Like-
Yeah, he on the card. He's on the card at the moment.
Okay.
Let's make a thing.
Yeah, that
He's on
works.
the card, and that's his turn. Up next, Anli.
I mean, I suppose I'll steady aim, shoot with the crossbow. That's probably the best chance I have of doing something, so that's what I'll do.
From that position, he would have a half cover because this spread's on the way.
That's true.
You're gonna have
I
to
feel
move
like he's
this
big
over.
enough, like, I think, yeah, I'll still do it, because it'll give me advantage if it
I
hits.
feel like pretzel doesn't matter in this equation based on what I see. I don't know.
Here, Knocken is basically crouching
Okay. I think I'll still steady aim, take a shot.
within the card. Alright, give me an attack roll at advantage. That's
23.
absolutely a hit. Roll damage. No, yeah, sneak attack because that's
Sneak attack, because it's advantage, yeah. Wow, that was kind of lame. Alright.
That's okay.
Alright,
And that's it, because I can't move.
up next, Alurin.
Okay, I guess I would. I'm trying to think. So, if it's on top crouching, is its mouth technically closed right now? Then
Its mouth is. I mean,
is it actually open?
its
or-
mouth is all over the place. He's now basically a gooey mass.
Okay, so it's not
that
as
resembles a
metallic
chest.
anymore. It's just okay. That's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to it, within 5 feet, hopefully, in the gooey mass area. I'm going to unleash potential and get an immediate thing off of that. I'm going to check for its condition immunity. I want to know if it's stun resistant.
Condition immunities. He is not. He is
Hell
immune to the
yes.
prone condition.
That's fine, but if you're stunned, you can't take an action, correct? So, what we're gonna do here is I have to at least attack once. So I'm going to make an effort to attack with my fists of fury. You know, we're all mad. Surely that hits.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage.
Constitution saving throw. What's your wisdom save thing?
That's a
DC?
good question. I leveled up. Does
14.
it?
He
Okay, does it matter?
succeeds.
That's fine. So I'm gonna use 1 key point for that. Which means I get another thing off of analysis, right? What is
Yep.
what is its God, do I want to know what damage resistance is immunities?
Up to you.
I think vulnerabilities could be really important for the team. Damage vulnerabilities.
No vulnerabilities.
Okay, that's good to know. I don't have to really any information. Now that
now
I've done,
you have a crit range.
I have a
enhancement.
crit on what 18 is it?
18 or higher.
Okay,
believe.
cool. That was my first attack. I'm going to use a flurry of blows. Actually, wait, no, I don't need to. I have extra attack now. I don't need
Yep.
to. Second attack.
You do.
Very nice.
That's definitely a miss. Unless I use a luck roll.
You may.
I'll save the luck roll. I'll save it.
Okay.
That's indeed a miss. He slaps your second attack with his tongue.
I'm gonna save the luck roll for in case it attacks me. That's the idea, I think.
Fair.
For like a saving throw. Let's see. I'm gonna just double check on something here. Give me a second. I'm definitely gonna be using flurry of blows. I'm pretty sure. I'm just double checking on something. Looking through my level 5 thing. Oh, it's down here. I have to hit. Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, flurry of blows. Another key point. Can I use more analysis after I've done 2?
No, not him.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to ask. Okay.
You get a third one at that way.
Now I have 4 more attacks coming in.
Great. Roll me the 2 attacks.
Okay, that's definitely a miss.
Ah, damn.
That's definitely a miss.
Let's go to the next one here. So So this is number 2 of 4. That's
That's
so
a
close.
hit. You can see
Damn.
knock on the 2 attacks like he basically matching boosts his way out of the punch.
Okay, I'm gonna use. Oh, that's awful. But I'm gonna use stunning strikes again. 14
Alright,
DC.
Constitution saving throw. Yeah, that's a surrounding success. Natural 19, basically.
Oh wow.
God damn! I'm gonna.
Ah,
I'm
it
gonna
would be
keep
great
trying
to
that
stun him,
one more
yeah.
time. I know. I'm gonna use up all my key points for this though. Let's go.
Oh!
Crit natural.
Bye bye.
So for this, I would use 2 and then roll. All right.
That's actually a 5th attack.
What do you mean? Don't
See,
I get?
1, 2, 3. Oh, you
I use
rerolled. Never
flurry.
mind.
I have one more after this. Don't I get 2 then 4 with flurry? We talked about.
No. You get
What?
two attacks with Flurry Flow. You can do 4 attacks, including Flurry Flows.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that. Well, that's unfortunate. I just got a nice crit too.
Aw.
Oh, that doesn't count. Oh.
Nope. doesn't count, sadly.
It sounds so
Well,
sad, Unreal.
Yeah.
Are you moving?
Am I moving? Hell no.
Right.
Good.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna go around.
All right.
It is
Just
your
in
turn,
case.
sir. That's a good position.
Get 'em.
It's not immune against non-magic attacks, right?
You don't know.
We don't know.
Actually, you do. You know, status condition immunities is only prone.
All right.
If it's immune to magic or something, that's a different.
Yeah, I would basically tell
Hmm.
Otis that
thing.
it can't be prone. So watch
All right.
that.
So I would pull out my glaive. I have reach to it, so I don't have to get too close.
Oh yeah.
And I would just try to
Give
attack
attack
it.
roll.
No, yeah, sure, but I'm going to use my bonus action first. And use my bludgeoning damage attack roll, but still, yeah.
Isn't
It should be the
double check.
same.
You need to take the attack action first.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm using my attack action, I guess.
Also, the longsword is a +1. The glaive is not.
So 21.
21. Still a hit. Roll damage.
I am going to smite.
Give me big damage with
Good call.
smite.
So we are gonna get a smite. And 1d10 damage. $18,
Surely.
All right.
surely.
18 damage has been done.
Oh, it's gotta be close.
Nothing happened.
He's at least one more. It looks like.
And he's looking rough.
Alright, then I'm going to use my bonus action now. And
Mhm.
try to hit him with the back of my glaive.
All right, give me another attack roll. Uh,
19.
that's a hit. Roll damage. 18.
I'm smiting again.
18, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You
No,
you
no,
have
it's
the
19.
melee attack. Just roll it without the bonus.
Yeah, I'm smiting again, so.
All right. Roll damage. It's 1d4 plus smite.
$15.
That was
All
great.
right.
I'm doing non-lethal damage with my bonus action.
Oh. Okay. Still living.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, I don't think you got much of a choice. I think Quiver's gonna kill it.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to find a blow, he would still have survived, but yeah.
You
And
could
then
just tell
I'm
Quiver,
going-
hey, don't kill it. But I mean, you know.
You may. You do have an interaction.
I don't think
I would
Amelie would listen, to be
disengage.
honest with you.
with my remaining movement, so that if he moves up to me, it would trigger my attack
Oh,
opportunity.
that's really good.
That is
All right.
pretty
Top of the round. Quiver, your turn.
Did it? Wait, did you trigger attack opportunity?
No,
with it?
because
You use the
reach
glaive.
with the glaive. Unless, let me double check.
I mean, it is
Does
big.
Nukken have reach?
Okay.
Oh,
He does.
Oh,
You didn't know,
really?
neither did I.
Well-
Nukken, a tentacle comes out of Nukken and tries to hit me.
And you shield.
You have, now without a shield, 17 AC, right?
exactly, yeah.
That's a hit.
uh-oh.
Damn, okay.
We want to use.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, actually, wait,
Hmm.
that's not as bad as the acid.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean, the acid was acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
His quiver's hurting all over the place.
Yeah,
from
just
the
a little bit.
Okay.
At the end
in
of the
that
turn,
case-
can I? yeah.
Also,
Sorry? No, you were.
No, I mean, I started with a glaive. Could I, at the end of the turn, equip a sword and a shield again?
but
Actually,
equipping a shield takes an action.
action. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, never mind then.
pretty rough.
However, here's the thing. As you got hit by the tentacle,
Mhm.
you are grappled.
Oh.
As you are
You'll be
super
fine.
glued to the tentacle.
Now we really have to do it.
Yeah, now we have to kill it. Please.
We're
Don't worry,
working
I
on it.
got you.
Time for a big laser attack part 2.
Si, senor.
Let's
Are
go.
we? So your turn is over.
My turn is
I
over.
guess.
Yeah.
I'll step back. That fine.
Yep.
I would assume.
The reaction has been spent using.
Ah, yeah,
Sure, it's
right.
one
opportunity
reaction
attack.
turn.
Yeah, I'll cast another guiding bolt. This time
Give me an
second
attack roll,
level.
good sir.
We need a
Because
spirit bomb
if
here.
this thing survives the turn, you are not gonna like what's about to happen. That's a hit roll damage.
Get him.
There is a
Please
chance.
kill it.
There is a chance. I tell you, he has 7 HP.
Yeah.
Would you like to
God.
describe how Knocking Wood Heart ends his day?
As my key blast Kamehameha wave leaves my body, it pierces through the tongue that is grappling onto Otis, releasing him from the grasp and then shattering the back of his mouth, and the backside kind of explodes and there's a huge hole in it.
So,
Pow.
Knocking Wood Heart has died. I am sad. But here comes the end of the mystery of the missing foot.
Yeah.
Man, we were holding them in for the longest time.
All from the
Yeah.
hand of a natural 20.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Knocking was growing with you guys.
Well, he shouldn't
I
have.
want to know.
He shouldn't have insinuated
know.
eating our horse.
What I said was Knocking is thinking about trading the horse for that service you wanted.
Well, that's
But
too
that
late
was-
now.
We didn't give it a chance to speak because it
Yeah.
immediately was like,
Yeah, we were immediately
good
like,
to know.
Yeah.
The acid spit would not recharge. I need to know
Oh,
the thing is,
because I'm
if
gonna
it
tell
eats
you.
the horse, how do we transport the mimic with us?
yeah.
That's what we should have talked about.
I mean,
Lay
he
down.
would eat in the next week. All he wanted was delicious food.
Poor guy.
He's lawful evil after all.
Well,
I just want to know.
yeah.
I want you guys to know. Next turn, acid would not recharge, so Knuckles' attack pattern would have been a bite attack on Alurin, which would absolutely hit. So Alurin would have taken 15 piercing plus 10 acid,
Hmm.
Oh,
and
I'm
then
fine. Don't worry.
2 pseudopod attack on Quiver.
Had I known I only had 4 hits instead of 6,
So
'cause
that's
what I
absolutely
thought we
2
had,
hits.
I probably would have rerolled one of those attacks and gotten
Yeah,
It was fine.
Quiver may have died.
Died?
Alright, fine.
We have a potion.
Yeah.
You guys did it. You guys did it well. And so ends the tale of Knocking Wood Heart.
I love how we
Did-
haven't had
did it-
combat for like 2 entire sessions, and now this is the first combat. It's just this random
Did I-
chat.
I mean, I was expecting the first combat via the mines, but
I know.
combat is combat.
Was I only having the information because of the nat 20 and no other reason?
Also, you did get combat in the other session before this one.
Oh yeah.
You did. You got Ariana,
Oh yeah. You're right.
which was more of a runaway combat, but combat. still.
Yeah.
And so, travel resumes.
Well,
If you kinda
that was
hurt,
something.
You may take a short rest if you wish before.
Before traveling on. Yeah.
I'm actually
traveling.
surprised the mimic didn't even like attempt to eat pretzel while I was alone.
Yeah.
He was taking rations, so that's all he wanted.
So if we didn't have rations
Um,
there, we would be fucked, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I
after-
had an
after-
interesting idea for what happens when you do not have rations in your cart
Oh, I don't like that.
or on you. Yeah, I have
After
been rolling
a
stealth for
long-
knock on every night. He has a
Oh.
massive stealth modifier.
That's
so, yeah,
hilarious, but that makes
no one
sense.
ever saw him.
You actually managed to outstealth us, okay, yeah.
Holy
crazy.
crap! I played several stealths for fun and just rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
Wow.
I think it-
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad those rolls are gone.
Well, it's
now,
probably
right?
better that he's out of the picture, though, because it sounds like he was not up to, great things.
I didn't mind the deal. I mean, the protection, it wasn't bad, but as soon as he was pointing towards the horse, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
He was thinking about trades. So, yeah. So 2d10 plus 2 times your constitution.
half hit dice, is it rounded up or rounded down? Once you
Um,
regain them?
Rounded. The general rule is always round down. Unless some
Right.
piece of text says the other
Hmm.
otherwise.
So the
By
Quiver
now,
was
all
like
of you should have
tanking
all
crap.
of your hit dice, by the way.
Yeah.
Quiver took all the tanking responsibilities that fight.
Maybe we have
Assume you
5
start
now.
this day with all of your hit dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. You have one more day.
Probably
8
better
and
to
a
do
1.
this also.
What are even hit die? Am I right?
Also, keep in mind you're gonna have to cast good old
berries?
good berry
Berries every day
tonight.
until
Yeah.
we get rations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we could,
Or
during our
hunt
shift,
for
go
food.
foraging, right?
Yeah, that's possible.
we're
good
gonna
also
kill
survival
some
tips.
guards, so. Like,
Yummy.
What are you suggesting?
I mean, he
I'm
can transform
suggesting-
into like a wolf.
I am suggesting that guards may have rations.
Oh!
What were
And
you
so-
thinking?
I was thinking something way darker.
Yeah, right.
Travel continues. As it time for the
I'll go for
funky
the red
dice.
die.
The funky dice.
And this time you're rolling for whatever's gonna happen at the mines.
Okay. Which one
Oh, no.
hasn't been rolled?
Oh,
Oh,
These ones?
6-6?
Okay.
Yeah, the
Hold
two
on.
sixes
These two
were
have
all
not been
together.
rolled.
we have a chance for a god roll.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
Aw.
Sorry.
Balanced as all things should be.
You're not actually sorry, though.
Not really.
Hey, still above average.
Still pretty good, yeah.
Best outcome. Right, yeah, you guys continue your travel. You would get to the mines by nighttime
Okay.
if you go straight to the mines.
That's probably a good thing, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I was about to pick minis up.
I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
yeah, we could. I only used one spell slot.
I used about a lot of key, but I can get
Mm.
back most of that. I just don't have the unleash.
I mean,
You
I
already
would,
got
I
a
would
short
like,
rest, the key is all back.
Yeah, I know.
I would like to
to
full rest before we go in.
I mean, that's fair.
But
we can, if you like.
remember, we might have
That-
consequences for our actions.
Mm.
I mean, that is what I asked. If there's still a full day of travel before we go to the mines, I asked that
But he did kind of go all
as-
out.
as the beginning.
You're gonna
at
get
the beginning
by
of the combat.
nighttime close enough. So you can get a peek, but you're probably risking exhaustion if you get any closer.
Okay.
Alright, there we
Well,
go.
we should rest
Okay.
then.
Then a long rest again.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, apply long rest.
I don't think I have anything that needs recharging here. No.
And I think this would be a good point to cut off.
Actually, yeah, it's probably a good point to call it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
You call it for the night.
Yep.
As you have the entrance to the mines on the map on the table.
Woohoo. Well, once again,
Fun
this was a
session.
great
That was
session.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sad
Yeah.
Malcolm was found out.
Dude, hilarious.
I
Like,
really-
what the fuck is going on here?
I didn't expect a mimic, but I really wanted to make a deal afterwards with him. Like, I don't know. He would be such a great guard.
Hmm.
He would be, even though he's
Or an
He
He's
Yes,
right
offered
to
to
have
be
a
a
mimic on
he
our
offered
team,
to
but
be a guard, but you guys were a bit greedy.
Yeah.
greedy. I
No,
don't know.
I
was
wouldn't
good
describe it as
nature.
greedy. I would
Without-
describe it as protective.
Yeah,
You
he-
guys
he
were
did
talking
it.
about
That-
grabbing the mimic into the mines and asking him to kill a bunch of people. That's a
I'm
different
hoping
deal.
that was said in jest.
well, I mean, I would have.
consider
I wouldn't.
real, but
I would. I wouldn't have said no if you wanted to come along, certainly, but
I was rather thinking about getting rid of the bodies by the mimic. But yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but if it gets a taste for human flesh, I was gonna ask if it even had such a
Yeah,
thing
but he
before.
was loveful evil, right? So I
Yeah.
think if you would made a deal, then he would abide to it.
But then
Yeah.
He
because
did
we're
withhold his own deal by keeping one of you prisoners while the others
Yeah.
got
You know,
snaky.
since the mimic is dead and this is out of game, did the mimic ever eat like a human flesh before?
You don't know.
No, I'm asking
And
out of game. I was kind of curious. So I was gonna ask.
You can gather that his tactic was take prisoners, ask for a deal to get food,
Hmm.
delicious
Because
food.
if it found humans tasty at some point, you don't want to feed them the
Yeah.
If he found humans tasty, you could gather he would be eating you all by now. But
Okay, fair.
it's a good conclusion to take that he just wanted delicious food
Fair enough.
It's fine.
and would go to any length to get it. So yeah, grabbing people for ransom, that's his tactic.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea. of
Get the
feeding
delicious food
humans.
at one place, move to another, repeat.
And if it liked the
and-
taste of humans, then it'd come for us next. So that'd be a problem.
You happen to be the one only traveling group in Waterbale at the time.
Yeah,
So I was like, you know
it
what?
makes sense.
That's gonna be fun.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it
But
was so. You should have seen my grin when you said, "I'm gonna put their food in the chest."
I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah.
It was
Made
like,
it easy
yes.
just for him, you know.
I actually rolled to see if he would instantly eat everything, and the answer was no.
Yeah, the first time we checked, it was actually still there, right? So
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, we got a little bit suspicious, but I feel like that was playing into it as well. I'd imagine.
yeah.
He only ate what he needed.
Hmm.
So to let you guys know, I basically determined that Nokan would eat the equivalent of 5 sets of rations once a week, on the 5th day of each week.
I'm glad that you calculated that.
Yeah, and yeah, I had ideas for what would happen should you all not have enough rations.
Hmm.
It would eat us, you know.
Yeah. Well, we'll never
Not
know.
you.
It would
Yeah,
eat
I'm
our
pretty
horse,
sure it
for
would be the
sure.
horse, right?
Yeah. We
And then
saved
it would come
Pretzel,
for us,
and that's what's
you know?
important.
Yeah.
yes,
Subquest completed. Press the-
Yeah.
we forgot her. We forgot her like a couple times, but now she's the most important part of the story.
Yeah.
I'm a bit sad because I would love you guys to just have a mimic guard for your stuff in your cart.
I mean, it
Could be
would be
fun,
awesome, you know.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I offer you guys deals and ways to spend your money. But things go how they go.
Yeah.
I always knew whenever I give an NPC an HP bar, it may die.
Yeah. It was great, as always.
I also had to update Nokon's HP because every single time he ate, his HP would go up.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, so at some point he would be really, really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was making the the math on okay, it's gonna take you guys this many days sessions to get to this point.
Hmm.
This HP scaling and CR scaling is fair.
All right.
All right, I got everything ready for that long rest.
Also,
Reset
I kind of rolled low damage on that acid spit.
Damn, that was low damage.
That was no.
Good
That's
lord.
awesome.
Reroll
It's
that
in a
damage.
richer for a reason. It's like a dragon breath.
Wow.
Can I get a reroll on that damage? When I next roll it?
No,
curious.
spit.
I want to see if it would equal
I'm gonna show you.
Uh oh.
Oh,
I just got a reroll here.
I like this map so far with the start of the mine zone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love the inside.
Oh, and everything's fogged too, so that's perfect. So we can
Yeah.
actually. Well, that's good.
Session. This is a reroll of that damage.
Jeez. For the stream viewers, that's 45 damage.
That would have one-shotted
Yeah.
everyone.
Yep, pretty much.
It's my
everyone there.
recharge. 33% every round.
Well, I'm glad
Wow.
that Quiver didn't go down instantly. 'cause that
Yeah,
would've been
seriously. That's really
Yup.
lucky. Dang.
Huh? Dice giveth, dice taketh away.
Yeah.
Damn, though.
I didn't think he was gonna be that strong, to be honest.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad we took him out early.
Me
'cause if
too.
we had to fight him later.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Oh, it would have been a similar fight if you decide to not make a deal with him in the sewers.
Mmm.
Hard, like probably at the level of the boss you had ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
We all
never
wanna-
intended to be an encounter for you to instantly fight. It's
Yeah.
okay, we want to fight you. It's not
Yeah.
he wants to fight you.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, but
And this was the
fun
case. Like you
character.
can always negotiate first.
Yeah.
All that matters is delicious food. Anyways, this spells the end of our session. tonight.
Great session, again.
Next time we shall have a mine exploration, children rescue, and backward hand slaying, perhaps.
It was a scary session for me, as, you know, we know who my character is now. But there was
Lots of
fun
pressure
on that.
You, and
Yeah.
there's still stuff to be discussed.
There is,
it's
yeah.
not over yet. Yeah.
No,
kind
I
of,
agree, yeah.
know.
Like I feel you even skipped some questions.
Yeah.
On,
I probably did, that's true.
Information you have gotten of your own stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's more.
Well, maybe she doesn't want to
ability
reveal
less
everything,
facts.
yeah?
But
Yeah, that's
interesting
true.
things ahead as you're entering. What I shall reveal is the final arc before the end of Act 1 of this campaign.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna get
So-
Act 1 done, just like in Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trail between level 5 to level 6 is a massive bump in many things.
Yeah, makes
Only
sense.
your power.
But everything else
many
is-
things.
Many things.
And like I said, the stakes are higher, the plot thickens very, very much.
Yeah, this was great once again. Alright, I shall end stream. I will be a moment. Alrighty. Thanks once again, folks, for hanging out on this journey. Like I said, big character reveals have been happening, but it's fun. I enjoy it, even if... I don't know, it's just a lot. But it's fine. I'm hopefully figuring it out. But yeah, this was great. And like always, we aim to do these every week. Probably back to Saturday next week, I'd imagine, but we'll see. I'm not sure. But yeah, either way, that is going to be it for now. So, thanks folks for hanging out. Thanks folks for looking. Thanks folks for saying hi. And yeah, we'll be back with this next week. So yeah, for now, take it easy, folks.